Hello everybody, it's Karen from Donemark Papercrafts. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator here in the UK. So today we're going to be making this card, and I'm not sure if you can see that. There we go, just about see the texture on it. This is made with tissue paper. This is the card I put up on my blog the other day, and I had several people ask me how I did it, so I thought I would make another card and show you exactly how I did make it. It is a really simple technique. So I'll put that one aside. We're going to be making this one today, but I thought as I got the tissue paper out, I would also make a candle to go with it. I thought that would make a nice little birthday gift, thank you gift, whatever you really want, really. So obviously we're going to, I've got a bit of tissue paper already. We're going to need a piece of tissue paper for today's project. So I'll put that over there to one side. You need a piece of tissue paper a little bit bigger than your white card. Don't worry about any of the measurements. They are all on my blog, and I will link to that at the bottom of this video. So this is just normal standard paper, tissue paper. I've got the shiny side down, okay, so you're working on the smooth, the rough side, I suppose. The smooth side is down, the shiny side is down, okay. We're going to be using a beautiful set of stamps from the new annual catalogue, which is Beautiful Friendship. The flowers are gorgeous. I've used this one a couple of times on other projects, which you can also find on my blog, but I just love the delicateness of this. It is beautiful. It is a clear photopolymer set, so you can eat nice and easy to line up and position. As you can see, I've got some masks cut out in mine as I've used it quite a lot. So for today's card, we're going to be using 3 ink pads. We have Highland Heather, Granny Apple Green and Coastal Cabana. So I'll put those there and open those up. 3 of my favourite colours. I love Coastal Cabana. Those there. There we go. Let's open those up. Button that down. And yes, we'll need a mask. So I've cut lots of masks in my box. I always have lots of masks. Just cut out of a post-it note. As you can see, this one's been used before, so we'll pop that there. So we're going to start with the large, I would say it was a rose. And we're just going to ink him up and stamp him in the corner there. And we're going to cover him with our mask. Is that the right way up? Nope, that way. There we go. Pop that over there. And then we're going to use the Coastal Cabana to put on some little roses. And I think we're going to have one goes there. And one goes there. And then we've got a little ferny leaf thing, which I'm going to put in the green, and I'm just going to put 3 round here. And then we've got our rose leaves. Just put some here. There. And that is our stamping done. Very simple. I didn't put a sentiment on, but obviously you can put a sentiment on if you want. Mainly because I wasn't sure whether I was going to use it as a birthday card or a thank you card. So we've done our stamping beautifully here. Now the scary bit. I'm going to screw it up. Give it a nice screw up. And then open it back out again. make sure you've got, there we go, that'll be fine. But don't flatten it out too much. You want those lovely crinkles. And then you're going to bring in your base card, which if I remember rightly is 4.5 by 6.5. It's going to fit on a 7x5 card when we've finished. Then you're going to take a glue stick. This one I think came in a packet of 4 or 5 from the pound shop, but you can use Pritt stick, whichever one you want. And you're just going to rub it all over your cardstock. Cover it all over. And then you're going to take your piece of tissue paper, line it up where you want it. Got to stamp mine over a little bit further, but never mind. Got enough to, that will be fine. And then just pat it down. Carefully not to knock out all the wrinkles. Can you see the wrinkles still in there? Oh, there we go. I think you can still see the wrinkles. And then put that to one side for a little while, just a few minutes to dry off. So I thought while that was drying off, we would do our candle. I expect most of you have done a candle before. Exactly the same technique as we've just done, shiny side down, and we're going to repeat the same stamp. So we're going to stamp up the purple, the Highland Heather, there. Mask him off again. The little blue roses, we'll put one there. One there. Green fern. So we want this to look very similar to the one you did before. As I say, we want to have them as a pair, as a gift. Very simply done. Take the mask off. Only difference is this time we're going to trim round it a little bit. We're not going to screw it up. So just trim round the image that you've done. Doesn't have to be neat. Just trim it round because it is going to disappear into the candle when we mount our candle. There we go. No fancy cutting here. And then we're going to take a bit of greaseproof paper, our heat tool, making sure our heat tool is nice and hot, so it will be a little bit noisy. Warm him up. Grab our candle. And then you're just going to lay it on like so. I've laid it slightly at an angle because I wanted it to be the full length of the candle. Wrap your tissue paper around and then heat it. Now this will take a few minutes to do, so I will see you when I've done it. Okay, so we are just about there. I always like to just finish it off by taking the greaseproof paper off and just giving it one last little blast just to make sure that you've got it all and you can't see the tissue paper anymore. There we go, we'll turn him off. And there we have it. One beautiful candle. I think anybody would be very pleased to get that as a gift. Well, at least I would anyway. So pop that on one side. Right, let's go back to our card, which is dried off a little bit here. We're just going to trim it up. Oh, I've got some sticky red liner tape stuck on my scissors. Just trim it up. Like so, last side. To one side, and there we have it. And then we'll just use the Pritt stick again because that's what I have on hand. I forgot to bring my other glue over. This will be fine. Stick that onto there. And then that's all ready to go on to your base card, which is just here. So this is just a standard 7x5 base card. So this is not the normal glue I would use, but it means getting up and hunting for it in the craft room. So this will be fine. Pop that on there. Straighten him up. It's not straight, is it? That's why I don't use this one very much. You've got no, doesn't wiggle as much. Don't get so much wiggle. But there we have it. But anyway, there we have it. A very simple tissue card and his matching candle. I hope you've enjoyed this little video. And if you have, please subscribe. I would love to have you as a subscriber, and I will catch you on my next one. Thank you very much. See you all again soon. Bye.